Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Creative Sarah, and this is my studio. Today, I have a project for you. We are using our club kit. So if you're missing out on the club, this is what you're missing out on. I just want to share with you, we've got 3 ways to use your club kit today, and I think you're gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. I've got big plans. I planned it out. It's all on the sticky note. I got notes. So you know if I have notes, it's gonna be good. Now, the kit, the way it is shipped to you, free, by the way, shipping's free, is you're going to get this cute little journal notebook, this full set of stencils, and you're going to get 2 colors of chalk paste. These are used in corporate designs, so you're already getting the instructions for that. I'm not going to waste my time re-showing you that. I'm going to make up my own thing, and so you're going to see me use this in a new way. All right, we will start with the OG, what it came with, the components, stencil surface. We will also be using a few other surfaces, some other colors, some fun things. Buckle up, Buttercup, because I got a show for you. Let's switch the view so you can see my workspace. Let me tidy up for you. All right, so I don't think there is a definite front or back of this. So I'm gonna do it like this. And this is a hard bound spiral journal / notebook. And it has the chalk suede coating. So it is perfect for our stencils. Now, I have to think back in my brain. You're car shopping sassy today. Yeah. So, yeah, we got thrown out of the car dealership, so we're at home. We went, we tried. They said, "You suck, leave." Just kidding. No, we don't. We don't have financing, so I don't even know if we're ever going to get a car. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's not, but it will be. We'll figure it out. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Emma and I did go. Actually, we called on 2 cars that we saw, and both of them were conveniently sold this morning. So, day late and $1 short or $10,000 short. I don't know, whatever. I just cut out the pieces that I'm going to be using today. Now, it's important for you to note that this really can be one sheet, like one whole stencil, or you can use it separately and cut this. But you will need to be careful because there's not really a amazing border there. So we're just going to leave it the way it is for now. And we're going to fit this on our fake composition notebook here. All of these little fun things, we're going to use those in a bit. All right. So before you ever stick your stencil down to paper, you definitely want to fuzz it. So let's do that. Let's fuzz it a few times. So I listen to a little hype music to get me excited to go live, and if only the cameras were rolling, y'all would have a good time laughing at me. And now I just wish I could have music in my background. I'm kind of a music girl, and you know, I'm going to open this up and see if that does any better. Okay. Perfect. Now, the colors that I'm going to choose to use are Nominee and Espresso. Could you have guessed? I know, so boring. Use the same colors, but listen, if this is going to be my notebook and I'm going to be using it, I best be enjoying what I'm looking at, right? So we're going to start with some Nominee. I'm just going to clean this out of the lid. Get a little Nominee. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. Yes, I can. All right. I am going to just do the whole thing in Nominee. So bear with me. There we go. Hopefully we hear back from the car dealer guy later today. I don't know. I don't know. If anyone has any advice other than don't get taken, yeah, we know. I've bought a million cars in my life, and I helped Cassie get hers, and it was a great deal. But like, I'm not stupid, but sometimes a sister could use just a little divine intervention when the odds are stacked against you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Please, somebody wish me that. Will it to me. Will it to me. Hi, Angela. Welcome, welcome. My day, the jury's still out on this day. The jury is still out on this day. You could have brown flowers. It is all, it's great. You can have brown flowers and have them be purdy. They can be purdy and brown at the same time. Just saying. Not everything needs to be colorful. Also, I'm going to lose, if you're watching my stories, I am going to lose to Erin. I am sadly going to lose my free airline ticket because I can't argue with logic. I can do a whole lot of girl math, but in the end, when you are pulling this off of paper, go slow, kind of gentle. Oh, we did it. We did it, but this is not how we're leaving it. So let me go wash this because we're going to be using this again. I'll be right back. While I'm away, comment the keyword, which is, ready for it? Journal, Journal. Aren't you glad I can spell sometimes? Not a great speller. Y'all know I do math for a living. Comment the word journal, and what I'll do is I will send you a message where you can get the club kit as well as the other supplies that I'm using on this project. If you're not a member of the club, you're missing out, and I cannot tell you enough. It is the best deal. It's the best and brightest, fanciest, cutest, most adorable kits that we sell. Always our club comes first. And just so you know, it's a good deal. So every month when you're in the club, you actually get mailed to your home this kit. And shipping is free. And I cannot stress that enough, because I will tell you, it costs so much money to ship things these days. I am here to tell you that I spend all the businesses that I have and what I am shipping out. It's ridiculous. This would cost me like $7 to ship at least. You're paying, this is regular retail price for our club, $25.99 a month. You're getting an $18 stencil, 2 or 3 colors, which are $3 each, add another $6 at least. Okay, that you're now up to $24. Your surface is going to be $5 to $10 minimum. Add another, you're up to like $30 to $35 value of the kit, and it's shipped for free. You're saving about $7, actually you're saving $9, because that's the retail shipping price. Now, let's think back. What did I say it was? $25.99 for all of that, shipped free to your house. If you are a Perks member and you get 30% discount on everything you order, you save 30% on your club subscription. That brings it down to $19.99 for an $18 transfer, $6 to $9 in chalk paste, and $5 to $10 on your surface. What a good deal. What a good deal. And free shipping. So if you're not a member of the club, 100% you are missing out. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how much clearer I can make it, but this is a good deal. It is a great deal. Not even just a good deal. All right, now we are going to do some fancy footwork here. I'm going to pull out my gilding. We're going to do a little gilding. I'm also going to do I just got this idea and I'm wondering if I can pull it off. Do y'all have inks at home? Not inks, but like ink. Nope, we're just original plan. I'm not messing it up. Gosh, do I want to like ink this up? Okay, we're going to do a little gilding on this. Once I get it edged, we're going to go back over parts of it. I kind of want to get in there in that middle so that we see that. All right, so this is the bronze gilding wax. Let me show you that up close a little bit so you can kind of see. Super cute, right? Love it. Now, I'm going to close my composition book, and this is where my creativity comes to play. I've got Okay. We're going to do a little zhuzhing. Y'all know me. Oh, yes. Oh, now I've got songs stuck in my head. But I'm not allowed to sing. If I made up a song, I could sing it. But since that's not what I'm doing, let me get some tweezers out here. So, you know that song, The Great Pretender? This just like popped into my brain. But when I was little, my uncle called me the Great Complainer because I would, whenever they were trying to like play cards or have fun or have adult time, I would come in and be like, can I play? Please, I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. And my mom would be like, no, you can watch. And my uncle would sing, oh yes, she's the great complainer. And don't mind my awful singing voice because I don't really know how the song goes, but that's how he would sing it. And so whenever I hear that song, all I think about is my uncle singing about me, how I was a whiny little kid. There was probably a good reason for it. And anyway, God paid me back. He gave me my own whiny kids. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Lorraine. Hold on. I see some comments here. Shannon says, I haven't been getting my club every month. Always have to reapply for it after the 12th. Are you kidding? Are you, I'll tell you one thing. And that is, and it's no offense to anyone who works for the post office, but right now, mail absolutely is horrendous. Just horrendous. And it's no fault of like anyone. It is the amount of mail and the limited staff. And it's horrendous. And I know this because it directly affects me and the logistics of my businesses, where I get unhappy customers because they didn't receive their whatever they ordered, and I have to go like track it down. And yeah, it's been in this USPS facility for 14 days. Probably fell off a conveyor belt somewhere on the floor, got stuck under something, and it's hidden. And when are we going to find it? I don't know. 2 years later, it's going to show up on your door and you're going to be like, oh, look at this. I know this because it's happened so many times. Like, it's just not. So if you're not getting it because it's not getting to you, but it's being shipped out, it's definitely not Chalk's fault. They are just as unhappy about the situation as we are. Goodness. I kind of feel like even though the mail service, like it's a federal program, I kind of think we should just I dare not say privatize it. Just like make it not federal. Just, I don't know, but then we can't have it a monopoly, right? Like, oh, I wish there was something better. Not even a better option, just a better solution to having it run itself. Like, it used to work all right, didn't it? Wasn't there a time and place that used to work fine until Amazon? I heard something that The US Postal Service loses their shirt with Amazon. Like, it's like the worst deal ever. You guys, I'm just having fun embellishing my little notebook here with little bits and pieces of ribbons. I think that it's so cute when you do that, and then you pull out your little notebook or journal or however you're gonna use this, and it's so cute. You can put your little pen in here. I know it's not Chalk's fault, but it's frustrating because I received my December club after having to read. Yeah, no, I understand. So, so as a designer, there are times when we launch products where they're like, hey, heads up, we're going to allow you to order this early before it launches to the public so you have it and you can market it and share it on the day that we launch publicly. And so I was given that opportunity to order it early, and I placed the order on December 4th. Meanwhile, it launched to the public, and I literally, not only did I not have it, but I got it after everyone else ordered it. Like, all my customers ordered things. It took 21 days to get my order from Utah to Michigan. And that was after they reshipped it, because it had been lost for so long. Literally sitting probably on the floor in Indianapolis distribution center for 14 days. Oh, what's this? I thought that the package would come all busted and beat up. Nope. So I'm like, where was this sitting for 14 days? I'd really like to know. You guys, how cute is this? So cute. All right, so this is project numero uno. I could put my name on here. Cute little fringy notebook. So cute. Comment the word journal to get some of these supplies so that you can make your own cool stuff. I'm going to set that aside. All right, now I found this at Dollar Tree. You guys, guess what? You'll never guess. In a million years, I was driving to my nail appointment this morning, and there's a old, there's a Rite Aid, and they closed down. And I was like, oh, what is a crane doing at Rite Aid that's closed down? And I go look, and they're working on the building. Why are they working on the building? Guess what is going in there? A brand new Dollar Tree. I'm like so excited because it's closer to my house. All right, I have to open this up, and for your information, I've got hands that don't work well, and I need like a jar opener. I swear I have some in here. I don't know where they are. I thought I kept them right here. Oh man. I need something to open this or I'm gonna be really sad. Oh, left hand works. My right hand is like useless at times. Okay, so I am opening up a jar of Crackle. If you do not have Crackle, I am putting it in the project supplies for this project. We are sold out online of Crackle, so you cannot get it on the website. So if you want it, your best bet is to grab it from me. It is, the link is there. So what I'm going to do, I am going to paint Crackle on this frame. And then we have to dry it completely. Oh, I need some scrap paper. I don't want to get my, I don't want to get my, all yucky. We're doing all the gold on here with some Crackle. Got a little bit of like, I could zoom out too. Let's do that. Yes, Susanna, it is. You can't find these anywhere? Well, are they sold out online? Did you check online? And I know if you buy online, you have to buy like 24 or whatever. I'm not sure how many, but yeah, so these were $1.25 when I bought them. Somehow I need to hold this to paint it. Oh, Lordy. All right, when I lay this down, and I'm gonna get in here. Okay, and I am gonna wash my hands real quick. And then we're gonna dry this. And we have to dry it completely so that the Crackle will work. So I'm actually going to use my more powerful dryer because oh, I just flipped everything. Hold on. I just threw all of my stencils off. I need to go get those before I forget what I did with them. Because it'll be me in 5 minutes being like, where are my stencils? And they're on the floor. So, oh my goodness. There are some tiny ones. We don't want that to happen. Okay, so we're going to leave those there. I am going to hold this with all my might. I got it started. I'm gonna set this aside. I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna set this aside and let it kind of air dry a bit over here. And then I'm gonna work on the next part for that because we really don't want to sit there and dry it the whole time. Get my crackle off of here. Okay. We absolutely should do lunch and shop when they open. Yes. They were up there on the thing putting the sign up on the building. And they don't have on their websites. Well, that stinks, Christy. Sorry. Boo-hoo. Okay. Now, this is the backer for the actual frame. We are going to paint this with vanilla. So let me get a paintbrush and get in here and just kind of paint this. Woo! Here we go. The trick to getting this kind of full coverage is we're gonna let this first layer dry and we'll paint one more layer over it. It doesn't need to be perfectly full coverage, but I don't want it super spotty with the black. Hi, Gina. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Karen. Welcome. When you join in, go ahead and comment the keyword, which is journal. JOURNAL. If you're brand new, I will send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Alrighty. And I know that you're not going to see the whole thing either. Those edges you're not going to see because it's oval. And this is not oval. This is rectangular. Okay, Ryan and I have started going through all of my finished goods projects from the past year or so. And we are going to be gearing up to do a big whatnot sale of those finished goods. So you're definitely you're definitely gonna wanna follow along to get info on that. If you are not following my broadcast channel yet, you'll want to get in on that because I will be making the announcement there as well as on this page, but you don't see a lot. You don't get to see every message that I send or every post that I do. Like, it doesn't always come up in your feed, so If you want to be in on that sale, make sure that you're in my broadcast channel. If you comment that keyword, there will be a link for you to join the broadcast channel. You just have to follow the broadcast. You'll see the link when you get the message. Okay. Want this all dried. I need like one of those salon hair dryers set up on a table when I need things dried real quick. You know what like just that you just can put over a project and let it dry that way. All right, because I painted this with paste, I am gonna wax it. So here we go. I spilled a little crackle on that, so I know this is a little compromised. It's okay. We're gonna pretend like it's fine. It's my own fault for spilling the crackle. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull out cute little images. Mostly florals is what I want here. So I want it to go off the edge, but I also want it like at an angle. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna take Dune, trust me. I'm gonna take some Dune, and that's what I'm gonna chalk this onto my vanilla. Yes, Dune florals can be pretty too. I forgot to fuzz this. I'm hoping it's not too bad. Oh, good. It worked. Now I'm going to dry that. I know it's difficult for you to see, but it won't be when I'm done. I gotta refer to my notes. I'm like, what color was I gonna do the next thing? Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Same color, just kind of opposite. I just flipped it upside down. I do know that there's a possibility that I might be pulling off that paste where it was compromised, and I'll just have to deal with it. Going slow. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Just a little tiny bit. All right, I'm going to go wash this again real quick. while I'm over here, you can comment that keyword. And if you are new, you're going to want to look for the link to my free DIY and crafting group. In that group, you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. And you'll also go ahead, you'll also get all of the projects. Oh boy, the boys are home. You'll also get all of the supplies for this project and the link to, well, you'll add the club. Now, if you thought, well, I really want to join the club, but I definitely want the discounted price, so I want to join perks first, what you want to do is go to the perks link, sign up for perks first, then go back to the link for the project supplies, add all of those to your cart. After you become a perks member, then everything will be 30% off, okay? And your club will be 30% off every single month as long as you are a perks member. Now, I am going to take just a little bit of this and I'm going to dab it on this area where it came up a bit. Because of the crackle. And so that will make that look. Now, if I hold this up, you can see there is definitely like a background here with the dune. It's amazing. It looks great. But we are not done. We are going to, I don't know if you're keeping track of what's happening here, but we are going to do a little gilding. Okay, we're going to do a little gilding. I'm going to dip into my bronze gilding wax. And what I'm going to do, and I'm going to edge this, but I'm also going to go over the design because remember, our frame is oval. So I don't know how far in that frame is going to be, but I want to kind of have a little oval. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so pretty. Now, I gotta see. This is almost dry, but I need to see how it fits in. I don't know if this is the top. Okay, all right, so this is the top. And it's gonna go, okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna take this stencil and we're gonna fuzz it. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. You know what? You know what? I was gonna use nominee for this, but I wonder if I should pull out. No, that's copper. I think I'm gonna do instead of nominee, I'm going to do espresso. I think a darker, I mean, nominee is not too light. If you try it with nominee, make sure to share it with me so I can see. But I think these colors will look good. Okay. Oh, ooh la la, you guys. Ooh la la. All right, I'm gonna go wash this really quick. This is our second of 3 different project designs that we're doing today, all with our club. And if you are not a member of the club, you definitely want to do that. It is a subscription, and you can sign up for, your minimum commitment would be 3 months. So you'll sign up, but you just pay 1 month at a time. So you don't have to worry about, you don't pay it all at once. OMG, you guys. Okay, let's dry this and then we'll see if everything else is ready to go. Okay. Okay. There's a little bit that is not dry on that. I'm just gonna. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside again. We're gonna let this dry. We're gonna keep letting that dry, and we're gonna move on to our third project, and then we'll be back. It's fine. Everything's fine. We've got our little heart chubby cutouts. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Cindy. Mary Ellen. Hello. I know, my little stencils are flying away, but at least they didn't fly off my table. I still have them. Okay. Now, for this guy right here, we're gonna do a little American honey stain. I just got my nails done today. Let's put on some lunch lady gloves so that we don't wreck our manicure. I do that anyway. And I'm gonna grab a piece of like scrap something. I just need a piece of paper. Why can't I find a piece of paper? Okay. This is like overkill. Oh my God, you scared me. Ryan just came down here all sneaky like, and I didn't see him and I almost got scared. That's him. He's here, ready to go. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I can't find my paint can opener. I don't know why with all my messes. So we're going to use this No Pain gel stain in American Honey, which I feel like the name, like it's a little darker than what you would suspect American Honey would look like. Just saying. I'm going to get my bag of rags rag. I'm going to cut a little piece off, rip it off, so that I can stain the whole thing. Ooh, I don't need that much. But we're going to get in all the nooks and crannies. Oh, shoot. I even have it on my notes. I was supposed to sand it first. Well, I tell you what. I'll sand the other one and show you what it was supposed to look like. Okay. Well, we still don't have wood. That'll be here tomorrow. Or today. Today's Wednesday. Can you go look and see if we got a package?
Well, do you think it's in the box?
Yeah. We have been running a sale in the Etsy shop, and what is on me?
Yep, same.
No, it's not stain. It's something else. I think it's my lunch. We've been running a sale in the Etsy shop, and I'm going to carefully remove these, but leave them so that I can still put them back on. And we ran out of wood, but it'll be here tomorrow, so it's only one day. But still, that's a whole thing, you know. I'm going to use my big sander. Oh, Lordy, I'm in a hot little mess over here. Everything. No! Okay. Lord, have mercy.
No.
I have completely.
Do you have any transfers? Any more transfers that you're putting in here?
I don't have to.
Oh.
Like.
Well, I didn't think
Will you come here and get like a
paper towel?
well, you could use a paintbrush and just like put it into the trash. All right, so I sanded this, and now I'm gonna stain. Thank you. Not an actual shoot.
Paint.
Well, yeah, but I thought you would take the paintbrush we use for cleaning, which is over there in that bucket. That one, yes.
I didn't know of this, so that's news
I know.
to me.
I know. You didn't catch my brain. Just clean it on top of the paper. Yep.
What? I
That's
didn't
all I
read
need.
your mind.
No, he didn't read my mind. How dare you?
I think I'm on camera. Yeah, they just saw the sass come from
The
me.
sass.
That after school sass.
After school sass. Thank you, Margaret. Hello. Hey, Sarah. Welcome. All right, here's what's happening. I am literally, the whole point in sanding first is that the way the stain adheres or looks on that sanded part is really cool. So that's what I wanted. Anyway, you'll get to see one the way I intended and one that's not. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You can be the judge and we could vote on which one you like best. All right. Now, I'm just going to get this wiped clean. Okay, now this needs to dry. This needs to go in the trash. The lid needs to go on this. I need my little hammer. Put that back. Okay, now I will sand this one separately. I want these to kind of dry. So these are chubbies. They do stand up on their own. How do I want to sand this? Do I want to... Okay. This will like be the opposite. I may... There we go. We're getting some of that white off. It always takes so much more effort to sand with the block versus sanding with the machine. So I prefer to use the machine. All right, friends, those are the hearts we're going to deal with. Like it or not. Let's check on. Okay, I think this, I'm going to let that stain cure for a few minutes. Come back here and we're going to paint this. I'm actually going to get actual legit paint instead of using our chalk paste because that's what I want. And I'm going to just use this, it is called Craft Smart, you know, pretty cheap. You can get it at Michael's or whatever. Craft paint in the color Vanilla. Are there PayPal orders?
One of them.
Yeah.
And the other one that I have to reship.
Oh, yep. Okay, so let's get some vanilla paint there. And then we are going to paint this whole thing vanilla. The trick is you don't want... Oh, I should have saved my paper and painted on this paper. You don't want to go over the crackle too many times with your brush. You kind of just want one easy stroke. That's the best way for the crackle to really show through. And because my base is gold, my crackle that shows through this vanilla is going to be gold. The cracks will be gold, which is what I wanted. It's a good thing. And you don't want to paint back and forth as much as you can. Try to avoid that. Paint in one direction, just like the boy band. I suppose it's okay if there's a little bit that you have to do. All right, so I'm gonna dry this and then I'll be able to finish the other edge. All right, but it is starting to crackle already. Can you guys see that crackle? All right, let me dry it. We'll just use our quick dry tool this time. It's looking good, like the Sahara Desert. Go ahead and comment the keyword. Hey Maggie, hello. Yeah, only Susie can read my mind, for sure. Oh, Simone, I know. Oh, what you're creating today? Sure am. I sure am. Oh, my backer sheet may have flown away. Okay, good to know. I am going to double check that. Oh, shnikey. All right, so that's wet. The one part that I went to grab. And I'm gonna finish painting all up in here. I'm gonna need more paint. Up in here, up in here. Okay. Each little crevice needs to get painted. Now here's the true test, because I don't really know how well I got the crackle on, because I was all stressed out about getting it dried. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta do the front. And if it doesn't crackle too much on this front, that's okay. I can actually do my own, like I could sand part of it off to make it look distressed. I kind of was a little haphazard when I was applying it. So. Okay. I'm gonna let that drop. I think it's working. Okay. Oh, I smell Dad's cooking.
Chicken and noodles.
Yep, chicken and noodles. Okay. And I gotta go. What, my meeting is at 4:30. Okay. Let's get this dry. Ooh, it's crackling, you guys! Yay! It is crackling. That makes me so happy that what I planned is working. Hey, Minnie. Hi, Sue. Tons of projects to do, Maggie, but not right now. Sitting home with a new knee. Oh! yes, your new knee. Well, congratulations on the new knee. I hope you mend and the recovery is speedy, fast, and everything you wanted it to be. All right, you guys, I just want to show you. Look how cool that crackle is. It's really cool. All right. I'm going to place this in here like so. Oh, we got to put that backer on. What do you think? Not bad for $1.25, right? And a little extra use of your club project. Now, doesn't this look like something that you would find at your grandma's? Little cottagey feel. Love. So let's take note. So far, we made 2 fun things using our club kit, and we're going to finish with 1 more. Let me throw this back. Okay, I'm gonna stand this up over here. Oh, you guys, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. It turned out exactly how I imagined. Doesn't that just make your day when something turns out the way you wanted it to? All right, let's get these hearts back here. On the hearts, my thought was we're going to do some of this background on here. And it's floral. We're going to use some currant jam, okay? Currant jam. This is like a very dark pink. Let me just clean off one of my squeegees. Will ya? Okay. All right, currant jam, here we go. I am kind of doing this a little distressed where you don't go all the way to the edge. Set that one aside. We're going to do the same thing here. I need to press it down. I might have to go out to the sides on this one just because of the way it looks and the way it stands and how it's got that white. But don't worry, I'm actually going to change a little bit of it up. Let me dry this. I'm going to make these double-sided. I also did not wax these. I just now thought of that. I'm gonna try to get a different angle on this one. Again, using the same color. Achoo!
Bless you.
Achoo! Oh my goodness. Thank you. They know I'm a sneezer. Happens almost every day. All right, this is legit the max that you can use a stencil without cleaning it. I would never recommend 4 times, but since I'm doing this a little bit distressed, it's gonna be okay. Voila. All right, I'm gonna stand this up. I'm gonna wash this, come right back, and we'll finish these up. While I'm over here washing this, go ahead and comment the word journal. When you do, I will, can you move the stickers for a sec? I will send you a message with the link where you can get all the project supplies for this kit, including the crackle. If you don't have the crackle, I've got a few jars here that I will give you a link where you can purchase those, and I'll ship them right out to you. You'll get it ASAP because my buddy Ryan is right here working, packing and shipping all these orders. And you will also get the information for joining our Perks membership so that you can save 30% on everything, including your club kit and this whole project supply kit today that I'm using. Okay. Let me try to get this a little bit cleaned up. I don't know which project I am most excited about because I love them all at this point. It's like, you know, especially the one with the crackle. Actually, I'm loving my notebook. Loving my notebook so much. Oh, shoot. Nothing like missing the trash can. Okay. Not so easy to clean up. Sometimes they need to dry out. All right, you guys. So much good stuff happened today. Let's see if I need to do anything to these. I think I do, especially this one. I don't like the white. So what I'm gonna do we'll just bronze it. Easy peasy. We're gonna bronze it and it's gonna look super cute. When in doubt, get out your bronzer, guys. I'm telling you, if I haven't sold 100 of these just in the past couple months, the bronze gilding wax is the way to go. Finishes off any project. I just love it. Gives it a little sheen right where you're least expecting it. Like, sure, I could use Distress inks, but why when you could use bronzing? Just because these are matching, I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzing on this, but it doesn't need much because I did it the right way and I sanded first. We'll get you guys a good close-up of every project we created today. I'll take some pictures and post them. Okay. All right, friends. We've got our chubbies here. Aren't they adorable? We've got this beautiful, sorry, you're gonna have to scooch. Beautiful, you guys, it looks so pretty. Like, I'm not even kidding. I feel like these need to be angled for you to see them. Let me hold this one up. Well, that's the one that I did actually do the right way. This is the one that I actually didn't, but I bronzed it so it looks good. This is up close and personal. And don't forget, we've got this too. When you get the club, the possibilities are endless. Endless, I tell you. Endless. Thank you. Thanks, Susanna. Thanks for the God bless you, Angela. No, I need it. I really do like that. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, hope you enjoyed my little tutorial today. If you aren't a club member yet, definitely comment the keywords. You can get the information. I told you how to do it. I told you how to save 30%. If you're not in the club, you are missing out because this is so darn cool. I actually love it a lot. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun, real fun, and I will be back. I will see you later tomorrow. I will see you in my stories, and we'll chat. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm just a message away.